Then the rear driver will tuck in, turning in nice and long goes Phil Morrison, holding the drift for ages before Kieran Cameron's able to respond with his own. But the speed seems to be fairly close between the two guys, and it's very, very well matched so far. Maybe a little bit more angle from that Driftworks Skyline. Phil Morrison in the orange car in front, and they continue around. You can see there in the latter stages, Phil Morrison just pulling it away. I would say he's going to take that one with the speed. Oh, the big off! It's going in much earlier than Mark, and also has the speed, just chasing him through all the way in, tucking over there into the door of Mark Coyne. Just a little bit of correction, but mainly down to the fact that Mark is just crawling around at such a slow pace. He's got nowhere to go behind. Oh, Pilati going all over the place. He's just taken out the sign on the outside, keeping his cool. And Pilati on maximum attack, but Ben Broke-Smith just playing smart, staying back, letting Pilati take the advantage, but he knows that as long as he doesn't make any stupid mistakes, he is going to benefit from that 10-0 from the first leg. Bit of a gap between those two drivers. Ben Broke-Smith's not going to mind though as they go around the corner. Both guys just playing it cool. Pilati on maximum attack. He takes the wider line. Ben Broke-Smith takes the tighter line. Let's see what happens to the speed between them. Pilati has got the speed, catching up through the corner, although it seems, but he doesn't have the angle that Paul Smith is carrying through the corner. Here we go then, slowing it down towards the hairpin. Declan matching the pace very, very nicely. And as they make their transition, they're going to do their best to try and gain the distance on each other. Declan takes the narrow line to close right in on the door of Paul Smith. Next performance, Skyline will follow. Bark will follow. Oh no! And another understeer moment there. The car just flying off onto the grass, taking out a cone in the process. And then all the way around goes Tim Marshall, as long as he doesn't do anything stupid here. He's got it! 10-0 advantage! Got the oh no! Having to straighten up because he wasn't able to continue at the pace he wanted to, having to slow the car down to match Tim Marshall's pace. That is the problem with Sousa. You can be really, really fast, but if you can't match the slightly slower drivers, you're going to have a problem. Knocking out Mark Linney at this stage as they turn in. The pace seems to be quite similar between the two drivers, but a big correction from Mark Linney. You can see the counter steer there going back straight through the middle corner, and Danny Arles matching the pace very nicely to the SVA Z, and then the Z has the pace out to the exit of the switchback. Go right on the tail, they turn in, a little bit of a correction from the Z as they continue around. Oh no, Danny falling off track. Woo-hoo-hoo! Just backing off in these wet conditions, but you can see the speed is good from James once he turns into the corner, but Mark taking the advantage so far by the looks of it. Oh no, just nudging the going on the inside there into the barriers goes James Guernsey, and the speed difference there is clear between those two drivers. And as they turn in, this is where James Guernsey starts applying the throttle to try and catch up, but Mark Johnson keeping the distance, taking a wider line through there. Let's see what James Guernsey can do to catch up. He doesn't seem to have the pace though. Mark Johnston pulling away even further now as they go up to corner one. James Guernsey's got the angle. Mark Johnston staying nice and smooth, coming down. Oh no! Big correction by Mark Johnston. Now, and again stopped in the middle of the track. Very, very similar situation to the last time. And Chris Parry in the AE86 chasing down. Doesn't seem to have too much of an angle, but you can see this is where Paz is very fast. Brett's keeping his cool there, staying nice and steady all the way around, but Paz is right behind him, keeping the pace nice and high. Oh, diving, sliding in. There you can see the corner speed of the Corolla is pretty quick, but Brett's staying with him, diving down the inside, chasing down his Brett Castle all the way in. Oh yes, Brett Castle matching every move that Chris Parry makes, no doubt. sorry, 2004, round 4 of the 2007 championship. We'll see you back then.